Welcome everybody, my name is Roundnet and today I will show you what I take with me to a tournament. So let's start with the outside. I have always an empty water bottle with me, and you should do too, because it's easier to take it with you and you can always fill it up at the venue. One thing that I also like to take with me is some caffeine. If it's an energy drink or something else, it doesn't matter. I like to take this one, and it's just something that I like to use because I take a little sip of this and the sugar and also the caffeine kicks in and I can play way better. So next up, of course, as every Roundnet player nowadays has it, I have a tripod with me, and it's very handy to have it this way on the backpack from Spikeball because it fits really well and it's easy to travel with. So I have this one. It's not like I'm not sponsored by them, but I like the pricing, it's good value and it's easy to use. And something that you should always have with you, with the tripod, is of course these clips for your phone. I would recommend this style of clip because it is really handy and it doesn't break so fast. So this is the top recommendation, and I have always this with me. And if you ask me like, should I buy a camera or should I stay with my phone for Roundnet content? Spend a little extra on your phone to get a decent camera on it because it's way easier to take it. And if you have a GoPro or something, they easy overheat, or you know, you have problems with your storage or something like that. If you have it on your phone, it's so easy. All right, next up, something that is also same thing with this. This is sugar basically, it's dextrose. It's not super necessary, but it's nice to have. Let's get to the inside. So something that takes a lot of space, but for me personally totally worth it. I always have two pair of cleats with me. So in this case I have those cleats that you could use on the turf, but I also have my normal cleats with me. The reason why I have this is sometimes you don't feel too well in this pair of shoes, or you have, you know, injuries on your feet, and it's super handy to switch the shoes between games. One thing that is also very, very important, never take new shoes to a tournament. You will regret it. As you see on those shoes, I use them a lot and I didn't clean them well, but I always have them with me so I can switch, and if you have new shoes, it's just so uncomfortable. You will hurt yourself basically. Something that I always carry with me, first of all, those bags, they are from IKEA and they're super cheap. I like to keep my things organized in the backpack because, you know, on a tournament day it's very busy and you want to have everything in those bags so you don't search for stuff. We're gonna have a look at my personal healthcare package. I have in there sunscreen, a piece of soap. I really like the soap because it's easy to transport and you don't have to worry about it when you go by plane. And here's some kind of a painkiller to put on. It's a Votador. You probably know it. You can put it on injuries and then it helps to get along with the pain. So it's really handy and I would always take it with me. Something that I also take always with me is those towels, travel towels. You can get them really cheap. And of course, another pair of clothes. Always nice to have something spare and fresh to wear. Just a few more things that I have. This is the classic. If you travel and have something like this, the Spikeball Pro Ball or any other ball with you, you will always have a good time, because in our community, of course, it is crazy what people can do with this thing and you have so much fun with it. So always make sure you have one of those on you and the whole group will love you. For me personally, very important, also in those bags, what I forgot to say earlier, they are also great that everything stays dry, because this is all electronic stuff and it's not good if it gets wet, of course. And now we have a deeper look at my electronic bag. So first of all, you need your phone on a tournament not only to record your games, but also to put in the scores into Vango or what other system you use. So definitely make sure it's fully charged. In the best case, you have your Vango account also on your phone, so you put your scores in and the director of the tournament doesn't get mad at you. For a long tournament, you always should get one of those. It's a power bank. You can get them basically anywhere where they sell electronics. This is something that should be in your bag all the time. As a backup, I have also a charger, because at most venues you are able to charge your stuff or have a power outlet somewhere. Next up, I have this multi-cable setup where every cable type is on there, and I can charge everything with this one cable, and look at it. It's very small. Last thing in my tech bag is my headphones. I like to use them to warm up, listen to some music, get in the mood for the group stage. Definitely take one of those with you. If you have cabled ones, it's even easier because you can use them without charging them. Something that I always take with me, even if it's cloudy, sunglasses, because you will regret if you didn't take them with you, and if you don't need them, you just leave it in your backpack, it's no worries at all. One pair, always in my backpack, definitely take it with you. Another thing that I have with me is the knee pads. You can get them cheap at every sports reseller. I take them on artificial grass or indoors, but sometimes also on fields the grass is really hard, so depends on the situation. I take them with me and then choose to use them or not. They are super handy, so definitely get a pair of those. The last thing that I have with me are snacks. So either some fruits or some nuts. I really like to have small bits and bites between games, or in a timeout. It gives you a little bit of energy, and sometimes that's the difference between win and lose. This is the last item that I have with me on a tournament, all out. I hope this gives you a great overview of stuff that you can take with you or you should take with you. And I also ask you guys on Instagram what you take with you, and here are some of those suggestions.
Don't forget your elastic band to properly warm up for boom balls.
Magnesium against my cramps.
Hi people, Nelson here. So my item I always bring to a tournament is not the shoes, that would be a little bit obvious. It's what's inside the shoe, and it is a dryer bag. So I like them a lot because normally I play 2 days, and when it's raining or my foot is sweating, the shoe gets wet. So I just put the dryer bag overnight in my shoe, and the shoe is dry and it even smells good. I love them, I use them, and yeah, that's my item I always bring to a tournament.
So this is it for me for this video. I hope this helped you. This is some things that I always take with me for a tournament, and if I didn't mention something or the people from the community didn't, just leave a comment, tell me what you need on a tournament, and I hope you liked this video. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Even more great Roundnet content is on the way.